Scotland's future is now in your hands. That's the message from First Minister Alex Salmond as he launched his vision for an independent Scotland.
Now, the White Paper sets out in detail how Scotland would become independent. It explains the choices that independence gives us. It addresses 650 reasonable questions which we've been asked. Real people asking real questions. But ultimately, at the heart of this debate, there's only one question or one choice. Do we, the people who live and work in Scotland, believe that we are the best people to take the big decisions about our future?
650 questions have been answered in his white paper, which the SNP claims banishes any doubts independence can't work. And the First Minister is confident Scotland will vote yes.
And my view in politics is that the positive beats the negative, and if you've got a vision for the future, then that's the right ground to be on if you want to win either an election or a referendum. So looking in the mirror or not, we're on the yes side of this campaign, the positive side of this argument, and we will win this referendum.
Salmond and Sturgeon today stood side by side, vowing to abolish the bedroom tax, improve childcare and cut energy bills. But what did the journalists listening on have to say?
Well, it was a very sleek presentation. It became a long sermon in the end of the big questions still being asked on currency, on defence, on pensions, on EU membership and NATO membership. It's a big document, well presented, but the big questions still remain.
Is that how you feel as well?
I think there's two parts of it. One, there's a lot of policy pledges in there which are for an SNP government in an independent Scottish Parliament, which there's a lot of water to be crossed until we get there to see how viable they are. And on the other issues such as EU membership, currency, defence, Trident, all these issues, everything is going to be so dependent on negotiation with other parties other than Scotland that they're quite constrained in what they can actually really guarantee. So when they say things like will in the document, that Scotland will use the pound, it's quite clear that they can't actually say will with any credibility because it is going to be a matter of negotiation. Their arguments may be completely legitimate that it will be in the interest of the rest of the UK, but that's still to be decided down the road.
It seems us Scots have some major bedtime reading to get through here. Hundreds of questions have been answered in this book, but the big question is, will independence really transform Scotland, or is Alex Salmond all talk? Only history will decide.